Praise God, shalom everybody. It's nice to be here with you in Thailand. So many people come to Jesus. We thought we preached them before. We never preached the gospel to them before. But suddenly they meet Jesus by themselves. Then they come to us. Pastor, please baptize us. You know, there's a very rare at the past, but at recent, it often happen. Every day they meet Jesus. So if you want to Thailand for Jesus, pray for them. Jesus come to them. Sometimes we do not preach. The angel come to them and preach. Okay? When they come to you, when they want to be baptized, so it means that the kingdom of God is established. Today we will talk about the God kingdom. Yesterday we talked about caliphate and God's kingdom in 4 hours. It's a long seminar, but I think it's worth it because someday you will face by yourself this caliphate. You know, and the caliphate in Muslim is the Antichrist in the Bible. The last caliphate will reign for 7 years. And you know, in the Bible, who will reign 7 years is the Antichrist. But the words of God never fail. God will establish His kingdom as Jesus Christ as the King and rule forever, enduring forever. Okay, we know that the God's kingdom is God's idea, not our idea. When God created Adam in His image, and Adam has Great Commission. Your church name Great Commission. See? CCIC. And Adam has Great Commission. And the Great Commission is subdue and dominate the world to establish God's kingdom. Then Adam failed. Halel bin Sakar, Isaiah 14 verse 12. Halel bin Sakar crashed down to the earth. And Halel bin Sakar is the big liar. John 8:44. He is the father of liar. He came to Adam, to Eve and Adam, and cheat them. Take the words, mutilate, and spin the words, because Adam and Eve are not faithful in the words of God. Then, after spin them, they think, yeah, it's right, and they fall. Adam failed, never established God's kingdom, never subdued the world, never dominate the world. But the devil is one. Halel bin Sakar. Hilal. And the Muslim always awaiting Hilal every Ramadan. You see? Halal means the crescent moon. Crescent moon goddess in Isaiah 14 verse 12. Then life must go. The world is going. God is the gift man, not the new Great Commission established kingdom. Then rise all the prophets or the judges in Israel. God raised the Israel as God's kingdom in the world, as God's kingdom representation in the world. Suddenly the Israel protested to Samuel. Samuel, we want a king. And Samuel was very upset. He came to God, but God said, no, Samuel, they are not rejecting you, but me. Israel rejected God's kingdom. They want man's kingdom, human kingdom. God's kingdom is Malchut Elohim, but Israel want Malchut Adama. Adam means man, Adam. Israel wants Malchut Adama. He wants a king like every nation in the world. And God gives them king Saul as the first king of Israel. Then the top of the glorious of Israel's kingdom is in Solomon's era. They built temple. The very, very great temple in the world at that time. And in Solomon's generation, Israel rejected God, and the kingdom divided into two kingdoms. They rejected God. They left God behind. They worshiped another God in this generation. And the kingdom was failed. God wanted to establish His kingdom, but men always want to build their self-kingdom. Then Jesus comes. Jesus always said, God's kingdom. Jesus, in many times, Jesus talked about God's kingdom. In Jesus' era, they speak in Greece. They speak in Koine Greece. God's kingdom, Malchut Elohim, or Basilia or Theos. But the Israel, the Jews think that Jesus want to establish Basilia atau Anthropo, man's kingdom. Master, when will you establish the Israel kingdom at this time? You see, when Jesus talked about God's kingdom, His disciples think about Basilia atau Anthropo, man's kingdom. Then, with all of us here, think our self-kingdom. You see, Jesus many times talk about God's kingdom, even when He has risen, and He still talk about God's kingdom many times in Acts chapter 1. Many times He talk about God's kingdom, Malchut Elohim, because the Malchut Elohim is His idea, not man's idea. Man doesn't know anything about God's kingdom. Therefore, in Genesis 3, there is no sex desire, no sexual desire, no lust before Genesis 3. You see in John 1 verse 13, the descendants not from the lust, not from the flesh, but the will of God. You see, God's kingdom is not the flesh. God's kingdom is a spiritual thing. Beyond what you think now, God's kingdom is beyond that. God's kingdom is about miracle. God's kingdom is about wealth. God's kingdom is about all kindness in the world. God's kingdom is about all good things in the world. God's kingdom is about God itself. But man's kingdom always try to establish himself. Then Jesus said, just wait in Jerusalem. Just wait in Jerusalem. It's will come. And they went and prayed in Jerusalem. All the apostles, all the disciples of Jesus went in Jerusalem. They prayed. They wait. And the Holy Spirit come down, fill them, and they become a new man. You see, when we think that we are Christian, we try to act as a Christian. We do good things, we try to cast away the unholy things, but we always fail. Why? In James chapter 2, 18. James chapter 2, 18. Yeah, a man may say, thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. Faith and works. We think we are Christian, so we have shown it by our works, but we always fail. Because we do with ourselves. We do it with our flesh. Hey, we forget that in God's kingdom, our faith is not by us, but our faith in God's kingdom is by Him, only by Him. Therefore, Jesus said in John 7, verse 37, whoever thirsty come unto me, and from his belly will flow the living water. So, just believe in Him. Put trust ourselves in Him. And surrender only in Him. Then, suddenly, the living water come out from your belly. So the kind things, the good things, will automatically come out from your belly, not because you're evil. God's kingdom is not your evil. God's kingdom comes from the Holy Spirit that come out from your belly. So today, never do by your efforts. Just surrender. Put our trust in God. Just believe only in Him, and the living water come out from your belly. Amen. Amen. And what will we do in God's kingdom? In God's kingdom, no sickness. In God's kingdom, no poor. In God's kingdom, no lack of wealth. Deuteronomy 15 verse 4 says, when there shall be no poor among you, for the Lord shall greatly bless thee in the land which the Lord thy God gave thee for an inheritance to possess it. You see that the poor man is not God's kingdom idea. The sickness is not God's kingdom idea. But why? They are with us every time. The poor is always with you, Jesus said. Why? The sickness always with you. Because we never establish God's kingdom. What can we do? as the member, as the citizen of God's kingdom, the only thing we can do is we can be a miracle for each other. How can we be a miracle for each other? How we can be a miracle one is other of you here? We always hope miracle from God and miracle never happen. But you know, we can be miracle one each other. 90% of miracle happen by yourself, not by God. And the 10% by God. But after you do the 90% of miracle. What I mean miracle is 90% of your life, the problem of living, the 90% of the problem is like money, lack of wealthy, poor. Why you go? Why are you sick? I have no money to go to the hospital. Why you do not go to the university? Yeah, we have no money. Hey, what's wrong with your children? So skinny. Yeah, we have no money to give them health food. 90% problem of us is money. Most of you come here to look for the new luck. Most of the luck you have is money. And new luck. Even me. Most of us, the problem is money. 90% is money. 90%. Money. You see, sometimes 1,000 baht for us only we sit together and eat a big lunch, have a great meals, and we chit-chat another, we laugh, and we talk anything when we get meals with 1,000 baht. But for somebody outside there, 1,000 baht is not miracle. He or she maybe has to share his daughter to get 1,000 baht. Maybe they have to take fasting 3 days, 3 nights to get 1,000 baht. I don't know. For us, only sit together, get meals, chit-chat, laughing, talk about funny things, happy together, for somebody outside there. Hungry. They have to bring his daughter to the prostitute for 1,000 baht. But you know, we can be a miracle for them. When we come to them as a miracle, that means the kingdom of God come to them. How many people understand all this? Amen? So we can be a miracle. When we come to them as a miracle, Malchut Elohim come to them. Each other. You ask to your neighbor, have you get best today? Oh yeah, of course. It's healthy. No, you have the money. It's in the end of the month, my salary getting. Okay, I bring you to the restaurant. Give some food. You can be miracle to each other. You see, in Deuteronomy 15, verse 4, God said, no poor among you, and we can fulfill this. in the Acts 4, verse 34. There is no lack of loyalty among them, because they always give one another. When Jesus said, "This is my body, depart for you," remembrance of it for me. This is not about the Holy Communion. This is not about the symbol. We talked about this yesterday. Not ritual, not symbol anymore. Yes, we still need, but this is not the point. This is not the end of the Word of God about Holy Communion, about the bread that depart. No. It is about our living. Depart each other. How we live. Depart with the Sunday. This is the direct commission of Jesus. The first commission. Preach the gospel, discipleship. Second, give them food. You see? Give them not the spiritual food, but real food. But the first time is among us. There is no lack of worthy among us, because everybody living through communion, through community. That's the kingdom of God. The kingdom of God is not about only pray. No. You can be a miracle between you. And when you become a miracle for each other, so the kingdom of God is here. It's come to you. The kingdom of God established here because you do His great commissions. First, preach the gospel. Second, give food to the poor. His disciples asked, "Master, when I see you hungry, when I see you thirsty, when I see you homeless," and Jesus said, "When you give to them because of me, even they are not worthy, they are lazy, cruel, we hate him. No, we give him food, we give him clothes, we give him hope, not because he worthy, but because this is the God's kingdom great commission. He is not worthy, but God's kingdom asks us to do that. Amen. So when Jesus said, "This is my body, depart for you," remembrance of it's meant that you have to depart one another. When you depart one another, it's meant that you remembrance of Jesus. Amen. Today we start to establish God's kingdom here. Your church and Great Commission is not. This is not celebrated. I'm sure that this is like a prophecy. You are from many nations here. Is it? It means that your church in your nation send you here to become a missionary, to become apostle here. You come here sent by your church to become apostle. Say with me, apostle. Yes, apostle. You are imposter. Amen? And you have great commission. Establish God's kingdom in Thailand.